Hello and welcome back to my final playthrough of the Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster, and in this episode I'll be entering the surface world and attempting to revive the water crystal. So without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, it still can't fly over mountains really, but we have of course done everything we need to do, so off we go. The Boundless Ocean, what a tune. So here you have the water temple and then the cavern of water, whatever it's actually called. But up here is where we need to go to meet Priestess Aria. I don't know what this little splodge is here. Alright, yes. So this is a dungeon. Not a good one at all. Definitely not my favourite dungeon of all time in any game, but yeah. There are also no battles in the Boundless Ocean. Because as you can see, the surface world has been flooded, so we need to awaken the power of water. For the sake of that, anyway, there's 2 chests to grab. Do we get a sword in one of them? I don't really remember, to be honest, but... Zeus's Wrath and, yeah, Blood Sword. Most of the world is underwater after that huge earthquake. I was on a boat at the time, luckily enough. I saved... Oh shit, I accidentally skipped that. Were there any survivors as far as I'm aware? Antidote. She was poisoned. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, what is this power I feel within you? Is it light? You must be the warriors who are gifted with the powers of the crystal. Oh, thank goodness you are here. I am Aria, priestess of the Temple of Water. What happened? The Earth's power caused that great tremor and buried the water crystal deep underground. Without the water crystal to protect them, the people were turned to stone and sent plummeting into the ocean's depths. Please take me to the Temple of Water. A shard of the water crystal remains there. If I could return it to the crystal, that might break the curse. But you're injured. I will be fine. What matters is the fate of the world. Please, I need to get to the Temple of Water. Okay, thank you. Aria joins the party. So here we are. Hello, Richards. How are you? Hope you're good. You're here for the fun part and one of the best OSTs in the game. We only get to hear it now, though. Before we enter the temple, let's just appreciate this tune just for a bit. Please take me to the Temple of Water. I must return the crystal shard. There we are, that's enough. Here we are. Temple of Water, no chests, no items. We can heal. We can revive. Here? Thank goodness the light has not yet left this shard completely. Aria carefully took the crystal shard. Come, we must take the shard to the cavern north of here. Yeah, this bit is very cool. And then when we get to open up the whole of the surface world, this game just gets even better. Now, of course, all of the floating continent stuff is pretty fucking big. And there are no chests in the Cave of Tides. That is bullshit. I know for a fact that's not the case. Here we are, Twin Heads and Roper. Do 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 do. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Leave him the fuck alone. Ow. Right, okay. You gonna make me do it, are ya? Fine by me. The door is sealed to prevent outsiders from entering the inner sanctum. It can only be opened by a priestess of the water temple. Arya kneels and murmurs a prayer. The seal on the door dissipated. Shall we proceed? Yes, we shall. Right, why are there no chests? It makes no sense to me. There's literally a chest. You go all the way around. Oh my god. I think Ingus will be able to change jobs soon as well. Get into a Dark Knight, because Dark Knights are very cool in this game. And there we are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lunif, why are you so useless? Because he's changed his job class to a knight, so he can't actually do that much damage. He's not going to get that many hits in, because his job level doesn't warrant it enough. But there's a chest down here, isn't there? So I don't understand what they're trying to say. Anyway, Thunder's nearly gone. I need Thunderer for the boss as well. Yeah, FF3 is very, very unforgiving. They don't give you many chances. The dungeons, yes, they're small. There's not many fights you get per dungeon. But it's very difficult to maintain everything you need. It can be very difficult anyway. There is no chest that contains Blizzaga. So the so if you go up, follow the bridge across where that waterfall is, in the far right there used to be a chest there in the DS remake that had Blizzaga. I'm pretty sure that was also the case in the thingy, but I like how so when you enter different world maps they give you different thingies. So when I go back to the floating continent, it's gonna give me all the floating continent dungeons. Because for now that is strange, so I don't need to go over there. Yeah, I could put my teeth back in. I'll gather that's why there is a change, because the only chests in this game were chests that gave spells, so that's why they've removed them. Bit of a shame, because it means that I don't have to explore this fully. There is is it a spider enemy or something similar in this floor that I remember you can get? So we got the cockatrice instead. Fantastic. As you can see as well, like, you get a shit ton of experience needed to get from level 19 to 20. I've done a couple of extra battles for the sake of beastry entries, but of course nothing spectacular. Fuck it, gonna have to do it. I'm back ranking, come on, man. I remember the dungeon I'll be doing following on from the water crystal will be quite difficult. Well, another reason why it's difficult is because of the change in job classes that takes place. Whenever you change job class, it can be very risky. It can be very dangerous. You give us cockatrice again. I mean, I'll come back to the dungeons for other stuff, but... Weird going through this dungeon without getting that chest. I completely forgot that you don't get chests, spells and chests anymore. There we are. We are ready. Crystal of water, may you gain your light. Arya returns the faintly gleaming shard to the crystal. Watch out! Oh, they've slowed it down a bit. Arya, Lunith, Arya, no. You do not lack for luck, it seems. That cursed arrow was meant for you. I am the Kraken, tasked by Master Xande himself to ensure that this crystal never regains its former light. This is the first time Xande is dropped. You will not leave here alive. The monster attacked. So the Pixel Remaster is probably the easiest version of FF3. But it's perfectly fine with me. Ow! That hurts. Yeah, that's it, Refio. A little group cure will definitely do the job there. Right, now I've said that it's the easiest version of thingy. Watch me get absolutely fucked. I know I don't have thunder, do I? But it's fine. Still do some damage. Oh, you pagan! Of course. I mean, it's also another reason why it's the easiest version of FF3. It's because you can buy a Phoenix Downs. I'm not going to buy Phoenix Downs until at the end of the game, because I want the challenge to be where I don't fund the specific healing items until absolutely necessary. I could have just gone straight for Thunder straight away, but there we are. Right, Thunderer. We don't have anything else other than Zeus's Wrath yet now, because the other staged spells we get later on. Oh, go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, you're a bully, you are. You're an absolute bully. Zeus's Wrath. Kill him, kill, get him killed. That's fine, Ingus is fine. I can't save everyone. Oh, that's lucky. So Refia has the best magic defense, but there we are, everyone's up. Goodbye, Kraken. And there we are. Of course, Lunif doesn't get a job level increase because I kept on dying that fight. Anyway, Aria. Light has returned to the crystal. My purpose is fulfilled. Thank you for everything. Aria, stay with us. This title is yours. It is imbued with the power of water. Received a title from Aria that holds the power of water. Geomancer, Dragoon, Viking, Black Belt, Dark Knight, Evoker, and Bard jobs now available. Now, all these jobs... Yum-y. So I could make... I would have made Ingus a Geomancer after the Fire Crystal, but I forgot in the DS remake, you get Geomancer after Salamander. I don't remember what it was in the original. I just don't remember. I'm trying to... Because the last original playthrough I did was a randomizer, so I can't go off of that. So I don't remember if the Pixel Remaster has just actually moved it to a different spot, or if the original had the Geomancer here, and then the 3D remake they just pushed it back a bit. But all of these jobs are very fucking good. If you know how to use a Geomancer, they're really good. If you want to use Dragoons, they're really good. If you want to use a Viking with their axes, shit ton of damage. Black Belt, good. Dark Knight, yes. Evoker, yes. And Bards, unique style, but they work well. I'm going to probably make Ingus a Dark Knight. Dark Knight is needed for a later dungeon, or 2 dungeons in fact, where you get enemies that split. They're fucking annoying. Dragoons are useful for a certain boss fight that still haunts me to this day. But yeah, Aria, hang in there. It is my time. You must continue your journey without me. The world needs light to dispel the darkness. Do this for me. Bring back peace. Aria, farewell. No, Aria, no. And here we have an earthquake. It's too dangerous to stay here. We can't just leave Aria. Fucking hell. Watch out. So now the surface world, the flood has gone down, and the surface world, ironically, has resurfaced. And you have the town of Amur, and the Enterprise has a gold chain on it because of a certain bastard called Goldor. Oh, you're finally awake. 3 days is a long time to sleep. You don't say. Where are we? This is Amur, the town of water. My grandpa found you all collapsed in the ruins of the temple. We've been out for 3 days. So 7 secret items. So here we are. This is actually one of my favourite world maps as well. I'm not biased towards FF3 at all. It's just, I really love this game. Yeah, that's just crazy to me that the Cave of Tides has no chests, because they've removed all chests that originally had spells in them. Of course, we can return to the floating continent whenever we want. I'll be doing that as soon as I, well, after I get the Invincible, but before I go to the Ancient's Maze and do all of the final dungeons. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff around here. We're about to get 3 different airships in this world map. It's going to be so cool. Those of you that haven't played or seen FF3 before, what happens in these next couple of days are going to be so beautiful. Most of the world map soon will open up to us, but there's certain things you can only access in different airships. They haven't done it in FF since, and I think it's a really cool idea. I wish they would bring it back, but this type of world map exploration just doesn't exist anymore, so it won't be like that anyway. There's also a fuck ton of secrets. FF3 is the first FF to kind of shove loads of secret stuff down your throat. Anyway, I'm just chatting bollocks to prolong it. I love this game too much, but there we are. You see, I get it's 1,000, but no, you can't buy Phoenix Downs in the original. It's fine. It's fine. That shuriken's there to sell, because I can get some more in the shop. You can actually get them in. You just get one little thing. go on, fuck it. Anyway, I need to, so, Ingus, your magic days are done. Dark Knight or Dragoon? He needs to be a Dark Knight anyway, so I might as well... I'm gonna try... I think it'll be on it tomorrow. Maybe the day after. I want to try Garuda without spamming Dragoons, but it's going to be fucking difficult because that's one of the hardest fights in the game. Evoker, I guess, do you know what, fuck it, I'll explain it because I won't be using all of them, but I'm going to definitely come back to the FF3 Pixel Remaster, do some fun little challenges. So Bard uses harps, music, can buff other party members with different songs. Evokers is a low level summoner, can do up to the non-boss related summons, but that's something for later. Dark Knight, sick, can destroy split enemies, can use its own HP to deal damage. Black Belt uses claws or unarmed to deal loads of damage. Scholar reads weaknesses, blah blah blah. Geomancer uses the weather to attack, so if you're in a cave it can use like stalagmites and stalactites and shit like that to attack. If you're in the sea, it uses whirlpool, stuff like that. Dragoon, if you don't know a Dragoon by now, what you doing? But it's a class that uses spears, is good for aerial combat, yada yada. Viking, self-explanatory, hammers and axes, and then we've already seen most of those. Anyway, I'm going to go for Dark Knight, fuck it. Oh yeah, no. I understand they've got to make it easier. In the modern age, but it's still the most accessible and it's still going to be the most fun version. Anyway, it feels like I just woke up from a vivid dream. Seems like no one remembers the earthquake or that they turned to stone. I'll tell you what, that funny looking chain on your ship, it was Goldor, that's who. Legend states 4 warriors from the world of darkness and fractured the light of the crystal. Goldor thought you might be those warriors. He wasn't going to take any chances with his crystal, so he grounded your ship here. Goldor was obsessed with wealth. His entire manor is made of gold, but he's so paranoid of thieves, he keeps almost every door locked shut. Goldor's manor? Sure, I know it. It's in the mountains south of this town. Be careful of the bog though, it's a bottomless marshland. If you fall in, you'll never get out. So, FF3 has some unique things. I might actually show off both ways you can die in the world map. So without leathergrass shoes, if you go to Goldor's Manor, you sink in and die. If you go to the 4 statues that leads to the Ancient's Maze in the Crystal Tower, which is way above here, if you walk into a statue without enough fangs, it flat out kills you. Of course, as a kid, because I was a retard and I was an idiot, I died in both of those ways as I tried to figure out what to do. I don't think they've really done anything like that in Final Fantasy since, but it's quite cool. Anyway, a pair of leathergrass shoes will get you over the bottomless bog easy. Didn't that eccentric old Delilah have a few pairs? If you want to check, she lives down in the sewers. Goldor is not to be trifled with. He's so strong, not even magic works on him. Let's go. See him dance. This is the 3rd piano song. You only get 3. They are separate songs on the soundtrack as well. Of course I have the soundtrack. Am I a nerd? Not really. Nah. Because they actually bogged down on the piano more in FF5. It's going to be a missable trophy when I come to 5. I need to try and make sure I find all the pianos. I don't know if there's any I don't really know of, but I don't think there is. So yeah, 4, 5 and 6, because the secret items I wouldn't have found all of them previously, so probably end up finding more. But there we are, that's a nice little fun little thing. I know, of course, our Dark Knight doesn't have anything at the moment, so we need stuff. There are 7 hidden items. Are the sewers separate? That's what I want to know. I'm going to assume the Emir sewers are separate. Yeah, because there's chests in there, so it has to be. Once monsters started coming out of the sewers, the town elders had sealed them up. I'm pretty sure Gil has the key. You've seen his brigade of the 4 old-timers, right? We have a legend here in our village. It says that 4 warriors will appear to bring balance to the forces of light and darkness. 4 old men? Oh, I like the remastered tune. Off we go. So these 4 old senile men. What was that? Who are those guys? Oh, don't mind them, they're harmless. Those fellas just think they're the 4 warriors of legend. So yeah, they're morons, effectively. But there we are. Oh yeah, I think most of the hidden items will be the little grass patch up here. But if you're looking for info, I suggest a tavern. All the blabbermouths in town hang out there. Not blabbermouths. Giving me interesting stuff. Anyway, what happened to be the problem, youngsters? We need to get into the sewers to retrieve some leathergrass shoes. The sewers? Oh no. You can't go in there. Too many monsters. That's why they're sealed, don't you see? Look, we're on a mission and we need to find the final crystal. This is important. Did you say crystal? So you 4 are the real warriors of legend. Did you hear that? These kids think they're the chosen ones. Ha! Don't they know that's us? They seem so convinced it's them. They seem dead set on getting on into those sewers. Guess we've got to beat them to it. Yeah, beat them to it. There's a really annoying frog and spider enemy in the next dungeon, which can do a lot of damage and poison. Understood. I'll lead the way to the sewers. Don't fall behind, youngsters. I'll get it open, but I'll also explore everywhere else. I need to get everything for the poor old Dark Knight, because it doesn't really have much at the moment. No, now where's that keyhole? Ah. Clunk! There you go. Follow the waterway down, you'll find the sewer entrance. Then get in over your heads, you hear? Guys all greens. Guys all greens. Guys all greens. Guys all greens. There's 4 there. I knew quite a few would be there, but there we are. Da 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 da. Black garb. Thief gloves and black cowl. Can you wear any of these? Because I don't have a thief, so that's all the secret items. Don't know why I'm doing that, that's weird, but there we are. Right, I'll go shop. Go to shop. Get some equipment. Based, of course, on what you go for. Might not be able to get some stuff. Here we are. Kaiser Knuckles, Morningstar, Battle Axe, Thunder Spear, Boomerang. Actually, I know exactly what I'm making you for now. I'm making you a Dragoon. Yes. His defense is a bit shit, but that's to be expected. We need to get past the gold ore section, get the Enterprise, and then we gain access to a couple of towns, but that'll be tomorrow's episode. I'll do the sewers today, and then I can do Goldor's Manor and then explore everything up to Saronia tomorrow. And then Saronia can be on Tuesday. Blech, disgusting. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna go for a shield, am I? Well, he's a bit fucked, isn't he? But just the way it is. Okay, how much? 56k gil. But before we do that, because I'm not rushing, because I don't fancy rushing, I wanna show some cool little stuff. So as you can see, you've got the world map here, but down here, we have one of the chocobo forests around here. The Dracocotta. Ow. I'll have to bank rack Ingus until he's strong enough. He's going to be a Dragoon, then he's going to be a Dark Knight, and then... yeah, he's going to be... well, he's the one that changes the most. But... here we are in Chocobo Woods. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways in which you can die. So I'm going to save here for a reason. So death number 1, if we come down to Goldor Manor here and try to enter the bog, we will die. The party sank into the bottomless bog. You don't die? Boo! How boring. In the original and the 3D remake, you die. Yeah, there's 2 Chocobo Forests. There's quite a lot of Chocobo Forests in the game. You don't even lose it. You don't lose any gil. You don't, like, nothing happens if you do that. Right? Do we die if we go to the 4 statues before thingy as well? So I'm going to show them off because it's quite cool. It's unique. You won't see it again anyway. Yeah, over there you have some interesting stuff to do eventually. There's another Chocobo Woods here. I never knew about this one. So I've learned something new here. Yeah, there's loads of Chocobo Woods, but... save it. For good reason, as you'll see. Party incited the fury of the ancient statues. You don't die. Oh. It's fine. But yeah, so in the 3DS and the original, if you go into the bog before the leathergrass shoes, or you go to the 4 elemental statues before you get all 4 fangs, you die. But you don't actually find out about what the fangs actually hold the purpose for until near the end anyway. But yeah, Final Fantasy III's endgame I don't think will ever be beaten. It's my favourite. It's got my favourite dungeons in it. But there we are. Anyway, I remembered this Chocobo Woods. I don't actually know if you can. I don't think you can access it while you have the Boundless Ocean. You can only access it now. There we are. There's no others, is there? I don't think. I found that one already. So that's 7 I've found so far. 4 here, but I found 3 in the floating continent, right? I think so. I think there's 11 altogether. There's a few just scattered around for no good reason. 200 gil a night. I thought it was 320 in the DS remake. It might be, I'm not sure, but there we are. We've got a back rank Ingus for now, because he doesn't have the capacities big man. We're gonna save the game, and then I could do Goldor Manor, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I'm gonna have a load of fun tomorrow doing stuff. Anyway, so I like how they keep the world maps separate. But yeah, look at how many Chocobo Woods, Chocobo Woods, Chocobo Woods, Chocobo Woods. Actually, yeah, no. To be fair, I should have checked because I don't know if any of the Chocobo Woods have any secret items in, but I don't think they do. They're all basically carbon copies of each other, but we never know. Here we are. The Amur Sewers. There are 5 chests. There's some really annoying frog and spider enemies in here, and we've got both. Of course, I won't be able to do magic attacks as prevalent as I was able to, because only Ark can now do offensive magic, but Ingus can just chill at the back, build up his job level, and then it'll become useful soon. But I'm going to do this with 0 boosts. No fucking around. Make it as hard as possible. Anyway, oh yeah, there are 8 enemies here. In the DS remake they didn't do 8, so they changed it anyway. Help! Hey, those old timers from earlier, we can't just leave them to fight on their own. They changed the goblins. Was it goblins in the original, or was it only the 3DS remake they changed? It might have been only the 3DS remake they changed it. There we are. Would have been goners without your help. We owe you one. I guess this proves that we're not the legendary heroes after all. Such a shame. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Ha ha ha. Well, no use crying over spilt milk. We'd better let these whippersnappers handle this. Besides, I need a nap. There's no secret around this bit, is there? It's not this bit where there's the secret. I know where it is, but not yet. Ah, Stroper! Oh, fuck. This is not good at all. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that is the worst person you could have done that to. Thank you. Do 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 do. No, no, no. You bastard! Oh, for fuck's sake! Da 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 da. Oh, fuck it. Kiora, yeah, go on. I just don't hit arc with it. That's fine. Fuck off. Just there we go. No arc. So even from the back rank, Ingus will do some damage. Yeah, fuck off. Get out of here. My, what have we here? Are you looking for old Delilah? Yes, we were hoping to borrow her leathergrass shoes. Do you know where she might be? Why, Delilah's me! Ha ha ha! So you young'uns think you're the legendary warriors? I see. You sure don't look the part, if you ask me. But if you insist, here are the shoes you desire. Catch. Watch out! Those shoes were a trap. How could you tell? Just a hunch. Nah, I'm just joshing. I've seen the real shoes before. Delilah, stop. These youngsters are telling the truth. I'll vouch for them. Oh my word. I took you for liars. My mistake. Would you give them your leathergrass shoes? If you gents trust them, then I'll take your word on it. Here, these are the real shoes. Obtained leathergrass shoes. Now we can get across that bottomless bog and find the last crystal. Put on leathergrass shoes. You four may not be the chosen warriors, but you are true heroes at heart. Thank you. Honour me. Aha, it was nothing. Best be off. Hang on tight. I'll teleport us out of here in no time. Whoopee. I do need to go back and get the chests that are around, though. I forgot what the bit was, because I missed my opportunity to go through. But move out of the way. There's like a little secret enclave. It's on the left-hand side of an area. I know we get a gigantic. No, we get a black flan. I think a twin liger in this dungeon, if memory serves. I haven't got them all yet, of course. So, yeah, no. You can give me the same shit again. Do 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 do. There's a hidden room. I think it's B4 that I missed, but you know, It is what it is. Pog. Won't take us long. It's to the right, right? Oh, it's here, fucking idiot. Main Gorsh. Stroper. How long has it been? 40 minutes. I could do Gold or Mana. Fuck it, do we do it? Yeah! And then world map exploration. Or Calcum and power braces. Yeah, boy. There's no Dragoon army yet. Anyway, let's go. Where the fuck is the Twin Liger? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's about thin in here now, right? 5? What the fuck? Where have I missed it? Did I forget to grab a chest in thingy? What the fuck? I've tripping balls here. What the fuck's going on? Huh? How have I done that? I mean, at least I faced a Twin Liger, but anyway. Do 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 do. I don't know how the fuck I've done that, but here we are. It's very strange. Do 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 do. Thorian hammer. That's for the Vikings that we do not have in our party. Let's get out of it. Fuck me. I think there's a flan as well. No, you can get flans outside anyway, so it's fine. Do 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 do. Actually, no, I don't think I will do Gold or Mana yet. I think I'll wait for tomorrow. And then I can explore the couple of towns that will be available, and then Saronia. And then at the beginning of Tuesday's episode will be a certain boss fight. Oh, of course I've been poisoned. Fuck's sake. Job level 3 for Ingus. Ugh, yuck. When did you get that up? There we are. Do, 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 do. You can't equip any of those. Actually, I'm going to keep them. There's no need to get rid of them. When I swap stuff around, if I need to sell, I'll do it, but I probably won't have to sell. I need like 100. I remember I used to get about 120k-ish by the time I'm done with this bit. Go to Saronia, and then I have a no gil left. But I'm going to try a certain boss fight without doing that. But anyway. That marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster, and in the next episode I will be heading into Goldor Manor in order to find Goldor's crystal. Once I defeat Goldor, I will be breaking the chain off of the Enterprise so that I can explore the world map, to which I will then explore a couple of the towns that are available currently in the game. I believe there's 2 or 3. There's 2 that are available if my memory serves. A town with all bards and summoners, whatever the fucking low-level ones are called, and then there's a town full with some of the other job classes as well. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.